Welcome back to my Let's Play for Atelier Iris. And yeah, I know we need to go to the furnace in the cave, but there is a glow loon here, and Verona's over here, so she might be able to tell us something interesting. You never know. A little more about the dragon gem. Really? What did you hear? Seems the gem was created from a piece of a dragon that was sealed away. With the gem, we can revive the dragon through the power of alchemy. That's interesting news. Glad you think so too. I'm gonna try and find out more. Just don't ask me to fight it, please. Please. I don't want to fight a dragon on your behalf. You're the one going on these dangerous quests. You can take responsibility. Even if I use the penlock thing, I won't be able to get enough. Then again, I can get rid of my minute penlocks. What are you waiting for? War tuxedos. Gotta look stylish when you go into combat. I agree. Synthesize. Let's try and make this quick. Where you at, penlocks? Sad part is I still can't make a ton of these real quick. No. I wish she had some in stock and make my job easier. No, I thought of something when I created the magnifying prism. If you recall, the prism is a tool that makes things appear larger. I realized that if adjusted properly, it could be used to make the stars bigger as well. I created a formula according to this theory. If you have the chance, you should try it out. Maybe later. I've got a cave to get to right now. Why I stopped to waste time on the pendulocks? Well, I need to clear out the main pendulocks in my inventory so I can pick up more. There's a book I want to buy, but I can only do that if I have enough pendulocks. I'm gonna try and do this as efficiently as possible. We'll worry about Pamela later. She feels drawn to the area, and we're gonna find out why in this episode, actually. Because her body, the furnace, and the ancient pact are all intertwined. Spoilers. So yeah. Well, they're intertwined in a way we gotta get a hold of them. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. It makes me wish this game had some fast travel going on for it. Because I hate being jumped on the highway by random thieves. You know what? Screw the barrier. Making decent enough time for now. I'm not gonna worry about wasting time on setting up a low encounter barrier. Okay, get rid of you. And you. Definitely you. Just jump over these two. That stone's gonna be important later too, but we can't do anything with it just yet because we gotta bring Pamela back here, or that'll trigger. Bit annoying.
That was a nice workout.
I suppose. Can't imagine a one-hit battle would be that much of a workout, though. Ooh, rock sugar. Thank you, game. I needed that. And I need these. The furnace.
Let's go!
Okay. Gotta take you out. Yeah, keep it up. Oh man.
How's this?
Just die.
Not bad.
I suppose. But more of a fight than I was expecting, but not by much. Okay. Pearl gems locked and loaded.
Does it work?
No, I don't think it's produced any mana.
What could be missing?
The most important part.
Meow! Over there! Something open!
Really? I didn't notice. Thanks for pointing out the obvious, Norn. In the cutest way possible. I can't even get to that moment. Suppose I could have absorbed that one for its evil power, but I don't care.
This is it!
Shoot. Take out the entire back row, basically, right there. Stinking guts.
Time to die.
Ha. Got what you deserved.
Meow! You woke me up!
Sorry, babe, but I got a Banshee that needs dealing with.
You're finished.
I wish they had done more Catgirl characters over the course of these games, but oh well. Seriously, it's a spirit thing?
Treats for Meow!
Time to go.
Sun Eagle, then. Take that. Let's try this again.
Sweet treats for Meow!
Darn it, can't make it stick.
You're finished.
Just take it out.
We punished them! Yeah!
Suppose we did. Just a quill.
You guys might want to see this.
It's Pamela. Dead Pamela.
To be fair, she did mention that she was looking for her body.
Oh, we should go tell her. Meow!
You're right, we should.
What's this, Meow?
It's some kind of lithograph, but it's frozen and I can't read it.
Ah, great. An ancient language we can't read. Holy element too, huh? Don't worry, I'll take care of that one also. Leave no girl loon
Here we go.
behind. Seriously? Summoning help?
think about it.
Nice. Ouch.
Fire in the hole!
Drop a meteor from the sky and let's move on.
That wasn't so hard.
Be a bit of a pain to replace that, but not too difficult. Real trick's gonna, we have to get all the way around this. Refractor. That doesn't actually help you here. I'm sure we have to use it later for something. It can let you read invisible things, but it will not help you here at all.
Ready?
Okay. Okay.
Don't even think about it. Dance!
Dance the only way you know how.
That's all for you.
Okay, Meow, who's first? Here, Meow.
Got it.
Dance!
And that just leaves the lizards.
Looks like game over for you.
For one it is. For another it's not.
It's freezing.
The air seems to be coming from here.
Wow, this froze the whole cave?
What's down there anyway? Seriously. I'd like to know. Check out the frozen if I can take it. Not worry about the grass. Okay, now I'm starting to worry about time, so let's give up a little bit of time to get this cast. Promise not to keep casting it. Come on, up and over. And we're out. And once again, Ayla gets rarely attacked by monsters. Temporarily.
That is a huge rock. Meow. I hope I don't fall. Meow, I'd really get hurt.
I guess I just have to get close to it.
It must be really icy down there.
They're seeing the hole.
If we pushed it, this rock would land in the opening.
You can calculate that from up
It
here.
won't be easy to move this thing.
Maybe not for us, but it's no problem for Claim.
I can try. Ha!
It's moving.
Here we go. Ha!
Father, son, Kamehameha, go! Wasn't very big, but did the job.
Meow, you did it.
So where'd it fall?
Where it falls doesn't matter just yet. Because without Pamela, I can't read the lithographs. I wish this game had some quick transport. It'd be helpful, to say the least. Okay. Come on, get closer, I guess, right? Okay. That was my own fault. Starting to feel a bit sleepy. Must resist yawn. Okay, held back for now. We'll be back with a vengeance, I'm sure. Good, I didn't get attacked. I prefer when I don't have to fight enemies for no reason. Oh, Space Nurse, sorry.
Hey guys, what's up? We found your body, Pamela. Really? You're not playing a trick on me, are you?
What the heck? Of course not.
We can show it to you if you want.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, that would be great.
Okay, follow us.
Follow us. This would have been an excellent time for a quick warp back to the cave rather than making the player go out to the cave, leave the cave, and then come back with her. I mean, it does pad out the game a bit, don't get me wrong, but it pads the game out in a way that's really annoying to the player. By making them do things that feels like they shouldn't have had to have done. The sad part is, I still won't be able to make a Ruby Prism at the end of this episode. There's still more work I need to do after this. To make one, or at least one more thing I'll have to do. This game likes to lead you on though, like, we're so close to making a Ruby Prism, come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Like, oh, we gotta go back and visit this thing, we got a dungeon we gotta explore, and yada yada yada. They just know how to pad out the game quite well. Now, if only they were a bit more subtle at it. Because an important aspect is always make sure your player doesn't realize you've padded your game unnecessarily. Okay, now the question is, do I want to put Void Monsters back on? You know what? Yeah, I do. Okay, and we're through. Turn off encounters in here as well. Only I could turn these animations off. They make my life a bit easier. Come on. See, everything's already basically melted.
Uh-huh. Just like I said.
It's getting warmer in here already. Meow.
Okay, let's lower the encounter rate greatly so we don't have to worry about monsters. If you try touching a lithograph first, she'll comment on how she can't remember if she knows the letters or not.
That's your body, isn't it?
Well, yes. I was here. I can remember now. A long time ago, they threw me in this cave as a sacrifice to the dragon.
A sacrifice? Are you serious?
I remember escaping from the dragon, but I guess I froze to death afterward. And the next thing I knew, I was floating in the air.
That's very strange.
It is.
So, now that you found it, what are you going to do about your body?
I can melt the ice if you want it.
Nah, you can just leave it. I enjoy being a ghost.
What? You've been looking for it all this
Sorry
time.
there.
It's strange. Now that I know where it is,
I'm guessing I tapped the mic.
it isn't so important to me.
That doesn't make any sense.
I guess I just wanted to know about my past, you know? But now I can remember all about it, so I can move on with, life?
So, now you can rest in peace or whatever, right?
Who wants to rest in peace?
That's what ghosts do. They disappear. Everyone knows that.
Well, I've still got a lot of living to do. I haven't scared enough people or found enough cute guys. But, not for lack of trying.
That's great. Can we go now?
We still can't read the letters on that lithograph, though.
Litho what? Oh, that! Yeah, I remember it.
You're joking.
Yeah, well, I read it while I was freezing to death. I don't know what it means, but I can read it.
Would you mind reading it to us?
Not a bit.
Awesome. So what's it say?
This says, the origin of all things.
You want to make sure you hit all these.
This says, I who wish to grant your desire. This says, dance for all eternity.
Okay, I'm overloaded on the snowbugs. Fine.
This says, thou who swear this binding oath.
This way then.
This says, thou who tries to obtain this source of power.
Okay, this is the last one.
This says, mana energy.
And that just leaves the one really big one.
This says, chant the contract.
Maybe we're supposed to say the messages from the lithographs.
It's worth a shot, right?
I suppose. Sorry, trying to get comfy in my chair.
Mana energy. The origin of all things. Thou who tries to obtain this source of power. I who wish to grant your desire. Dance for all of eternity. Those who swear this binding oath.
You'll notice it has some similarities with the
Meow, nothing
contract
happened.
phrasing in the second game. Not exact match though. We must uphold the sacred tenets of Lilith. The creation mana. There's absolutely no reason for you to interact with that when you leave here. We gotta go back to the land of mana, which has its own problems because it's not hard to get there because we can warp in real fast. So the fact that there's at least
You did it.
one more step in this process that really starts to annoy me. Like, haven't I sweated enough for this Ruby Prism already?
Did it work?
It did. I can feel the mana power.
Oh, I'm maxed out? Good. Okay. And we're up and out. This time I want to turn my AC on, just to get some cold air floating in here so I feel a bit more awake. It's easier to not off when you're warm, you know? Or at least in my case it is usually. Really? Just eliminate them and move on.
That was a nice
I worry about
workout.
turning people to candy later. Plus, most of them seem to have the worst things for that sort of stuff. I don't know what I was talking about now. I'm just that struggling that much to keep my eyes open. Great, I'm rambling to the point where I don't even know what I'm saying. That's always good.
I guess I can go back to Kavok now. Thanks a bunch for finding my body.
You're just taking off?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure Dia and Yak are worried about me.
I suppose. I haven't talked to them lately, so I wouldn't know. We're gonna have to get all the way back down there, though. Come on. I need to get back to Arcros so I can use the warp gate. Head back over to Kavok myself, create a few more Pendalocks, and then warp over to the land of mana. Which will probably eat up the rest of the time in this episode, because I'm not going to go exploring a new dungeon at the 30-minute mark. And how I know there's a new dungeon? Because I was hard to record this once and ended up recording the file for the video in the wrong format. Instead of converting it, I decided I might as well just start over and trim the file in the episode, because it's originally going to be 40-something minutes long, so... Kavok. Like I said, there's something I want to buy. A book. Guess we can check on this thing real quick. I'm betting we still got quite a few to go. 6. Unless you're offering a new recipe, I don't really care about you right now. I'm sorry. Ah, that's not Yak and Dia. A little busy. Seems like there's a lot of people that like this place now. Let's see, what can we do? Gives me a total of 6, and that's all I need. Oh, someone's in a hurry. Come on, eyes. Stay open for a bit longer, peepers. Come on, time to head back to the land of mana.
Well done! Your efforts have brought mana back to this world.
But there is still much to be done. I can sense Amalgam's spirit. His revival is close at hand.
If you are able to create the Ruby Prism, please free Amalgam's soul.
Wait, Amalgam is your enemy, isn't he?
Amalgam was once a mana, like us, until humans twisted him into a monster.
We wish for Amalgam to assume his original form.
The mana absorbed by Amalgam wish to return to their original forms as well.
You don't want to defeat him. You want to save him.
By destroying him.
Young humans, I shall reveal the path to Silencia, sealed land of our origin.
Nah, I know where it's at. Buy item. I don't know who I'd give this to, but I'm sure it'll come in handy somewhere. Well, that's it for this episode. Next time we'll head to the land of origin for all men, I suppose. Silencia. Until then, see ya.